in pure prompto fashion. Ba 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 bum 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 ba ba
I
ba.
think
Bum bum
we've
ba ba
been here
bum ba ba
before.
ba 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 I wish I could play Final Fantasy 15 for you guys again. That'd be fun. I think I've been here before. It's just the other side of the gate.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
And that was almost like a mixture between his... Actually, I think that's a sound. I don't remember
Looks
what I put in
like.
there. But like the Japanese and the English version of Prompto.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
Yes.
He's right. Let's get started.
Okay,
From
so that's
the
where
looks
we
of
are.
it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D.
Okay.
First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Okay.
Now, route C.
That goes back to where we came.
This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Mm-hmm.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
That actually seems like a good idea. Let's go meet up with them. If
No,
we can.
I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened?
They already got done.
When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
Okay.
And if we take route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means
They went D.
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
then we're set.
Let's go. Cool.
Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah,
water.
just like I thought. D-deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
Okay.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs.
Is that a dead?
Just
What
like
is that?
the floor above.
Go to the thing.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Okay, let's guess. It's not Mars or... was it Saturn? I'm gonna say Neptune. Put your guesses in chat. Going with Jupiter, Kaza. Okay. Sky, Dim, you got guesses? Give you 10 seconds. Dim's going with Mercury. 3, 2.
Hey, look, it's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it.
Oh, does that mean it's Venus?
That seems like... Oh, ouch, 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 ouch.
You earned that.
What was that about the mark again?
You earned that, man.
Nothing.
I have to go with the first one, 'cause I said Neptune.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Mercury! Dim, you got it. Good job.
The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes, herpes, whatever.
No!
If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
You
How
do know
about this
some of them. I
hallway
didn't
on
know
the
any of them. That
left?
was a guess. I mean, there's 9 planets. We already knew 2 of them.
Whoa, there's so many doors.
There's more than 9 of them.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
Jupiter looks like a 2.
I think the
We'll look for
sun
that.
already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one.
The one closest?
Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Wouldn't you have opened it and then said it's... Never mind. Game logic.
What?
Hey, the next set of doors. That's bad. Oh, there's 3 different doors.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, what is this place? Why is there a bunch of beds in here?
This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Infirmary? You mean? Not infantry.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see
A
medicine
mattress store on a
cabinets and
cruise ship?
surgical tools.
Okay, so infirmary.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
One of them doesn't have a
The
number
left
on
door
it.
says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
That's a good question, Dib. Did the other group go to a different set of doors? Because we already know what our
It's no
route number
use.
equals, which is not 3, 7, or 8. So maybe they will come to this room with us eventually?
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the Nonary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase?
Oh, it would say vacant.
If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Or it would say occupied.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing on it.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
It broke. Well, is it saying there's no way to get that number as a route?
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken.
Oh, and the flowchart?
Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
After the first room is there's 3 paths. Yes, there was in the flowchart. I remember.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Super simple.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Thank you, Taliesin.
Snake!
Snake!
Ace! Clover! 7!
How?
Okay. Making sure they're all here.
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
I was expecting somebody to die by now. I'm pleasantly surprised.
There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again, just in case?
You're right.
Let's not trust them in the
There's
slightest.
a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Like a battery.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there?
Thank you, Stay Hydrated Bot. Trust me, I've had more than 16 ounces today.
Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
This entire floor is for the hospital?
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
Oh, I agree. Overhydration is bad. But I get to my gallon every day, because that's about how much I need to. Also, Shadow Cub, happy Sunday.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however.
Now, it's Shadow Cubed, not Shadow Cub, right? The 3 throws me off.
I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Shadow Cubed. Got it. My brain stops trying to read letters when I see the 3.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
Remember, it's half your weight in fluid ounces. I'm over 200 something pounds. Therefore, I drink about a gallon of water just to be safe.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic.
Lore?
She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century.
Oh.
Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same.
One was called the Titanic and one was called the Gigantic. What was the other one
The
called?
Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged
The
by a
Small
German
Antic?
mine in the
Makes
Aegean
sense.
Sea.
The Britannic. Britannic was the 3rd and final vessel of the White Star Line's Olympic class of steamships, and the 2nd to bear the name Britannic. She was the fleet mate of both the RMS Olympic and the RMS Titanic. Olympic is the other one. Okay, so Olympic, Titanic, and Gigantic. History lesson over.
She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk.
Dozen happy Sunday, sir.
What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gordain bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
I'm actually curious if the Titanic is like much smaller than what it was because of all the pressure of the millions and millions of gallons of water.
Yeah, at least
Would it
I think I am.
would it have started like a soda can and then just it's actually the size of a rock right now?
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
It was a guess.
Well,
Well, not the size of a rock, but like the size of the mass of the metal that it's made out of.
this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured...
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
That's a good reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't
Does
know.
it really matter if it's the Gigantic or not?
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Wait, what?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah, wait. Don't just skip over that like that was nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's another pair of people who understand, probably.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, well, that's interesting. Dozen Adam says the cool fact is the furnaces in the Titanic weakened the hull, so when it hit the ice, it put the hole in it. Smart design.
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
So that's why you went with the number 7, because you didn't know your name.
What?
That's what I was thinking, Dim, because that would mean the only other pair is Ace and Santa.
Huh. A bell.
3?
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11,
Oh, okay, it's actually counting
12.
for us.
Huh, 12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Oh gosh, that first part that took 3 hours? Now hold on, we spent an hour and a half of doing D&D planning, and then we did it. So
We
an hour
don't
and a
have
half.
any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room.
It took 4 hours? They said we had 6 hours left, and total we had 9. Right? My math isn't that bad, is it?
That only leaves one place to look.
But it took us 4 hours. How do you figure? It took US 4 hours. Oh, it took us actually 4 hours of playing the game to do it. Got it. Real life. Okay, got it.
1.
I'm smart.
Well, not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
How'd you
All
randomly
right,
get that number?
so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
So we have an hour.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
I'm wondering if he's... I know he's blind, but there's different levels of blind. Like, some people can see general shapes and kind of walk
It's a
in
1.
because they
I
know
better get
where
back to the
walls
others.
are. So I'm wondering where he is. Yeah, it's not a multiple 9. That's weird.
Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Yeah, really.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
So they were missing parts.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me
Okay.
take a look.
Dude, Junpei doesn't believe anybody.
It's just as you said.
Yeah, Junpei, we looked over here on the side and there was a wall. Really? Let me see. Yeah, that's a wall. Mm-hmm. Okay. I agree. I can believe you now.
All right, I just want to be sure here.
And then I picked up this phone. That phone? Really? Let me see. Yeah, it's a phone. Yeah.
Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
To be fair, he's on a ship that's... somebody's trying to kill him, so I guess...
Correct.
But come on.
none.
nobody believes. He doesn't believe anybody.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake?
Oh yeah, where's Snake? I would imagine he'd
Does
be,
that mean that he found them?
but he's blind.
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it. But
Snake.
nothing to suggest
Snake.
he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
You let the blind guy search around for stuff?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
Would happy Sunday. Yeah, we're doing it. This is a 999, the first one in the Nonary games.
So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible. I'm gonna go look for him.
Good idea. Everybody should go look for
Hold
him.
on, Clover. Wait. Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No, we're not leaving two people behind. We should go look for them.
Oh man, this ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
You could be that couple of idiots later, bro. Think about that.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right. We should go too.
Yes, but where should we start?
Let's see.
I don't think this one's worth it. This is on the same deck. I don't, like, if you're blind, are you gonna go up a deck? You know, he could be sleeping on one of those couches. There's a casino? That must have been down the other, the 5 room. Let's try this.
Oh, what about the first class cabin on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
What should Junpei do? Talk to her?
Are you all right? Look, I know you're really worried, but
Lone.
Hmm?
Lone. I said leave me alone! You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off!
I understand you're upset, but that's not how you make friends.
Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me? Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't
gone.
gonna leave, then I'll just...
I'm leaving.
all right. Let's go, June.
Yeah.
Is she gone? Okay, she's gone.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next?
Oh, we're literally going everywhere. Okay. Huh. I mean, we're up here. We might as well check the casino.
How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
We'll be
Hey,
doing this room
what do you
eventually
think
anyway.
you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
Sure?
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Hold on. She's 8, then 6 and 5. So 11, 19, 10, 1. Why would teaming up with her help?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you?
I thought it would be because our numbers add up to 9.
I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7,
We can go through 8.
5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8.
I like how that actually did 8.
Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Be 1, 2, so it's 3 plus 3 is 6. Be 10. Be they couldn't leave.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And 1 plus 0 equals 1.
They need Snake.
The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
No. Or if they don't have Snake,
That's right.
they wouldn't be able to leave either.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am?
Selfish?
Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found.
Do we need everybody to be alive? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 10, 15, 21, 28, 36. Yeah, we need everybody alive. Everybody alive opens door 9. How is their hair? I said the same thing, Sky. How is her hair weaving through her scarf?
Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add 8.
Oh, that's right. It's
to
not
make
5
9.
people. That's 8 people. Is there... So if they have the, like, is there 2 ways to put the first 8 people into 2 different room variants of 9?
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
So it'd be Ace and 5, 6, 8, which would leave 7, 4, 3, and 2. 7 plus 4 is 11. 14, 15, 16, 7. No, they wouldn't be able to get out. No, 4 because of number 9.
Oh. Well, that's
Oh! Yeah, 4 means dead.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Isn't it interesting that 4 in Japanese is scary because it means she or death, shinu. But 4 on a lucky clover, what do they do with lucky clovers over there?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious?
They're about to say the thing you said.
And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Well, hold on. What if, could they do a group of 5 and then a group of 3? Five. Maybe.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Numbers!
Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
Ugh. What if behind one of the doors is a person?
Do you think I could have a moment alone?
Then it didn't start with 9.
There's some things I need to think about.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
No, it didn't.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. All right. Where should we go next?
Let's see if he's back in the hospital.
Hey, why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Sure, let's go.
Hey, wait. That's... Santa?
Oh, thanks, Wit. I know you are. What should Junpei do? Talk to him.
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but...
Well, we don't know if the doors lock after the challenge.